Hello and welcome to This is Paris, the programme that takes you right to the heart of Paris Saint-Germain. This week, the 8th day of Ligue 1, Paris Saint-Germain against Montpellier at the Parc des Princes, where Idrissa Gueye was shining again. I try to shoot as much as possible, as soon as I get the chance. For the moment, it's working well. We catch up with Georginio Wijnaldum, the Dutch midfielder, talking about settling in and the summit with Manchester City.
It's always good to play against a team like that, to see how far we are as a team.
And finally, we get up close and personal as the Red and Blue take on Manchester City in the Champions League. A real night to remember.
Muy feliz por el resultado, por el juego. Creo que por momentos hicimos un gran juego.
It's a Ligue 1 evening at the Parc des Princes. Paris Saint-Germain hosting Montpellier for their 8th league game of the season. Captain Marquinhos and his teammates have two aims: to continue their unblemished record in the league and prepare for the Champions League clash against Manchester City. A win against the Hero-based club would give the Red and Blue 24 points out of a possible 24. In French football's top flight, only Lille in the 1936-37 season and Paris Saint-Germain themselves in 2018-19 have ever achieved this feat. Leo Messi is out though, so it's Angel Di Maria, Neymar and Kylian Mbappe who line up in attack. Under the eyes of two former Parisians, Mamadou Sakho, now a Montpellier defender but injured, and Laurent Robert. The former striker played for the capital club from 1999 to 2001, scoring 34 goals, including a few superb long-range rockets that lit up the Parc des Princes. It's heartwarming. It's been a while since I set foot in the Parc des Princes. I see how it's changed and evolved, and I was able to take a little tour of the park a few moments ago. And wow, it's really magnificent. Paris and Paris Saint-Germain really deserve a stadium like this one. Odds of victory are good too. Paris Saint-Germain have won their last 4 games against Montpellier in Ligue 1, and it's Maurizio Pochettino's side who start with their heads up.
Le tir de Gueye. Oh, quelle frappe du Sénégalais. Encore. A-t-on envie de dire cette saison?
I received the ball from the right-hand side. I shifted and saw there was an opening, so I tried my luck, and it worked well today.
The whole team scoring goal, different players that maybe are not top scorer, but they can help the team to achieve victories. I think always is important.
I try to shoot as much as possible whenever the opportunity comes along. It worked well. I hope it will continue like this.
Herrera, pedala para cima da marcação. Toque por elevação. Neymar dominou, pisou, bateu para fora.
The 88th minute saw Julian Draxler come on and make an immediate effect.
Tá aí o Di Maria saindo para entrar o Draxler. Olha o Neymar. Recebe no meio, tenta espaço, o Draxler, recebeu na direita, bateu, tá lá!
We were playing well as a unit, and we would have liked to have killed the game off much earlier, because we had the chances to. We didn't do it, but finally we were able to score at the end of the game and put ourselves in the clear.
I think the victory is important, very professional performance. Yes, happy with the clean sheet. We were solid in the very regular in our performance during 90 minutes, and that is the challenge for us. Of course, now we will change the competition. Champions League is different than the Ligue 1, and in front we are going to have a very good team like Manchester City, but the mentality is good.
The victory gives us a little more confidence, but we know that the game against Manchester City will be another game entirely. We will have to rest well to get ready for this tie at home, and we'll do everything we can to win it. She is one of the best fullbacks in the world. At 26 years old, Ashley Lawrence is an important player for the Rouge et Bleu and also for the Canadian national team. Having been crowned a French champion and then an Olympic one, she's having an exceptional 2021. And she's still thirsty for titles with the Parisian club she joined in January 2017.
Après plusieurs années à Paris,
After several years of being in Paris, I have grown up a lot as a player on and off the pitch.
I
hope I can still perform well on the field, and I will do everything I can for the team, with the same goals of winning titles and doing even better than we did last year. I want to show my leadership and communication skills, but most of all, I want to be an example on the pitch. I know there are other girls who have this role, and it's important, especially when you go a long way into the league season and other competitions and play against good teams. It will be very important for us to be united, but above all to have girls who can be the difference on the pitch, and above all to have leaders. Leaders and a new coach who has the support of the players. Didier Ole Nicol and his staff are instilling essential values.
C'est un staff ambitieux qui passe le message de.
We have an ambitious staff who are passing on the message to stay focused every day, work hard, but at the same time tell us to enjoy ourselves on the pitch.
En même temps, c'est de prendre plaisir, surtout sur le terrain, et c'est ça qui va faire la différence.
And that's what will make the difference. I think if we keep that mentality, we can go far.
On peut aller loin. On peut jouer contre les meilleures équipes en Europe.
We can compete with the best teams in Europe. We have the squad for that.
Il faut
we have to work and stay focused and remain mentally calm. Because with this run of matches, we will sometimes have 3 matches in a week, and all the girls have to be involved. Ahead of the start of the Champions League on the 6th of October, the Parisians have the derby to play against Paris FC. At stake, a 4th straight win in the league.
C'est vrai, on a bien débuté avec 3 victoires et on n'a pas encaissé le but.
We started well with 3 wins and no goals conceded. We know that it's always tough to face Paris FC. They also have 3 wins, and we know that they will have to be solid defensively. But above all, we will have to be effective going forward. We will go there with the intention of imposing our game on them, take the 3 points, and claim a great victory. Back from the international break, the Parisians welcome neighbours Paris FC. In their sights, the continuing pursuit of a perfect run in Day 1. Lining up in attack with Kadiatu Diani and Sandy Baltimore, Marie-Antoinette Kototo opened the scoring from a corner. And that wasn't the end of the scoring for the hotshot striker. She then doubled the away side's advantage a few minutes later. Set up here by Sakina Kachawi, the third goal from the French international in the league this season. And the Parisians concluded the first half with the third goal, scored by Diani. In the second half, the French champions were awarded a penalty for a handball inside the penalty box. The resulting spot kick converted by Sarah Debritz, who as a result joined Kototo in a shared lead in the top scorers list. Didier Nollet-Nicol's players did not release their grip on the game from there and continued to create chances. And having won 4-1 last season on the same ground, the Red and Blues did better still with a 4-0 victory in the derby this time. Their record remains perfect then, 4 wins from 4 games, 12 goals scored and still none conceded. Next on This Is Paris, meet Jeannie Wijnaldum. And a look back at the summit match between Rouge et Bleu and Sky Blues. Paris Saint-Germain's under-19 side were at home in their second Youth League group match against Manchester City. Like their elders, the Parisian Titis had taken a point from Club Brugge in their opener. Now, though, Zumana Camera's players facing a more mature and experienced opponent. And they break down in the 30th minute. Samuel Edozie feeding the young Northern Irish defender Shay Charles, who gets the better of Denis Franchi. Shortly after the hour, though, JD Gassama runs a goal and is brought down by Finlay Burns, resulting in the English centre being sent off. Xavi Simons takes the penalty. The scores are level at 1 apiece. The baby Sky Blues finish with 9 men after goalscorer Charles is sent off, a second yellow card. But the under-19s failed to capitalise on this numerical superiority and concede a second draw. We lacked efficiency and determination in front of goal. We had several chances, especially in the second half, and we clearly lacked efficiency. We have a very young team today, but they responded and were able to raise their level. That's satisfying, and I like the reaction after Manchester City scored. This ability to react was positive for us, and that's what we have to take from this game, more than any disappointment. Last training session for Mauricio Pochettino's players before their summit meeting with Manchester City. And there is two bits of good news, which are confirmed. Lionel Messi and Marco Verratti are fit, sharp and available for the Argentine coach. With his sparkling smile, Jorginho Wijnaldum became a Parisian this summer. The midfielder, with 82 international caps for the Orange, arrived having won the Premier League and Champions League with Liverpool. The 30-year-old brings energy and experience to a squad that has welcomed him with open arms.
Since I came here, the players helped me. They're really helpful and good players. It's the same what I had in Liverpool. Liverpool was like a family. So with that, I don't really see a big difference. The only difference is you play in a different team with different players and different qualities. Say the whole team impressed me as persons, expressed me the most because I already knew how good they were as football players because I play against them. But as persons, I didn't know how they were. But I already heard good stories about this team, how they were as a team, and now I see it with my own eyes. I don't really think about which role do I have, how do I have to behave. What I'm doing is just trying to, or not try, I'm just myself. Everyone has to be himself, and then, you're just trying to see with each other what's the best possible way to work with each other. But in the first place, you just have to be yourself, and that's what I'm doing right now. And no one complains, so I think it's good.
And Wijnaldum is thrilled to be linking up with Pochettino.
Well, it was important that he was here because I already spoke with him 6 years ago when he wanted to sign me at Tottenham. And when we had a conversation back then, it was a really good one. When you speak with someone, you can feel with energy that it was good. I think for both sides it was really good, and also the way he managed to let his team plays and the way he trains and everything. That makes it easier to join his team this season. The aim is to win as much as possible. The quality we have in the squad and the possibilities the club have to arrange things. I think you have to play for everything, and not only the Champions League, but of course the Champions League is also a competition we want to win.
Like the Parisians did against Bayern Munich in 2019, Wijnaldum has also lost a Champions League final. That was in May 2018 against Real Madrid.
We didn't talk about losing the final yet, but I know what they feel because I was in the same situation, and I know how eager they are to win this league, obviously, because I compare it to the situation I had at Liverpool, and I was really eager to win it because the feeling you get when you go to a final, that's one of the best feelings you can have, and that's what you want to experience again.
And the players from the capital are back at Manchester City for a second year running. A real opportunity for Paris Saint-Germain's new midfielder.
It's always good to play against a team like that, and also for us to compete with a team like that, to see how far we are as a team is also good. I think it's also good to have them in the group instead of in a later stage, because now you can compare yourself against City, and I think it's a good test for us.
J'suis dans la capilla, j'suis stand. J'baroderai tout l'anneau. Ça parle beaucoup, j'suis dans Ben. So, avenue Montagne pour les shows. C'est vrai qu'ils paniquent, ça va laisse. Laissons parler, on encaisse. J'ai le maillot, c'est la folie. Près des tribunes pour les wet.
The day of the big clash between Paris Saint-Germain and Manchester City arrives. A highly anticipated match at the Parc des Princes, and one that is already crucial in the race to reach the Champions League round of 16. A must-win game after the draw in Bruges on the opening day of the group stage. The players are focused, the pressure steadily mounting. The opponent is well known to the Parisians, and the statistics favour them. The citizens from England are unbeaten in their last 6 trips in the Champions League. Maurizio Pochettino, though, can count on the return of Lionel Messi, whilst in goal, Gigio Donnarumma is enjoying his first Champions League match. In front of him, Presnel Kimpembe and captain Marquinhos are supported on the flanks by Achraf Hakimi and Nuno Mendes. Marco Verratti returns to midfield alongside 2 men in form, Idrissa Gana Gueye and Ander Herrera. In attack, Lionel Messi is paired with Neymar and Kylian Mbappe. Whilst in the stands, there is real happiness. Almost 2 years after the last Champions League match with a crowd at the park, the fans are back at Europe's top table.
It's Mbappe, Neymar, well here's Gueye, Idrissa Gueye! It's another brilliant finish from the Senegalese! Jack Grealish en retrait avec De Bruyne, repris de la tête là-bas, deuxième chance là-bas encore, incroyable séquence!
We show great character and personality, and we suffer during the period of the game that we need to suffer. We work like a team.
Abbiamo difeso benissimo.
We defended really well. We knew we had to be solid against a Manchester City team that plays very good football and is dangerous when they have possession. We defended very well indeed, thanks to the defenders, the midfielders and the strikers too. It was a great collective performance.
Grazie anche alla mia difesa, al centrocampo che ci aiuta, anche all'attacco. Quindi siamo stati una grandissima squadra stasera.
Leo Messi la coge en su propio campo, arranca el argentino, el genio del fútbol mundial. Leo Messi, que bien Messi, y el Messi que adentro, la pared son de Mbappé, chuta Messi, ¡golazo!
Fue una jugada muy rápida, una contra donde...
For the goal, it went by really fast. It was a counter-attack. I played the ball with Kylian, who gave it back to me in one touch that I could shoot instantly. I'm very happy with the goal. It's my second game here at the park. I'm very happy to have been able to celebrate it with my teammates and all the fans.
Happy for him because after he moved from Barcelona, he spent nearly all life there, 20 years. It's important for him. And I like today score and feel adapting on the team is a very good thing for everyone.
Siamo una grandissima squadra.
We have some really great players,
Sono contento
some
di
great
giocare
champions,
insieme
and I'm
a loro
very
perché
happy to be able to
ti
play with them.
Ti aiutano a crescere.
I'm learning a
ti aiutano
lot,
migliorare,
and yes,
quindi
Messi scored a very
sono
nice goal.
contentissimo, poi hanno fatto,
I'm very happy,
abbiamo
and I
fatto
hope it
dei
will
gol
continue like
incredibili
this.
e sono molto contento e dobbiamo andare avanti così.
Muy feliz por el resultado.
I'm very happy with the result. I think we put in a very good performance.
Era un partido muy importante.
It was a very important game for us because we wanted to win, especially after the draw in Bruges. So we're very happy.
It was amazing victory, very happy for our fans. First victory against Manchester City in the history for Paris Saint-Germain. The players deserve all the credit. They were fantastic in the way that they approach the game and they work. The work ethic, the performance was very professional. They deserve big things.
One goal now.